it's a little He-Man, little throwback to He-Man. I don't know how old you kids are, but it's a little He-Man gag. But let's get straight down to brass tacks on this one. It's been a while. It's a hefty DJ.DE order. It's a Friday night. There's gonna be some noise out the back there. We're very amateurish around here. Very amateurish. Is that even a word? Amateur-ish. Amateur-esque. Okay? You know what I mean? Pay me some dineros. Send my stuff out. Links. Get the little red marks out there. Get people following, subscribing. Maybe I'll have some money. Maybe I can upgrade the production. What do you reckon? Don't put it all on me. Don't put it all on me. You take some of the load. You take some of the load. How about that? Let's get down to it. Here we go. It's another pack, box, order from DJ.DE. So yeah, alright, let's get down to the details. Let's hit the ground running. So DJ.DE, that means it came from the Netherlands to Australia. 19 days to get this big old son of a bitch down here. 19 days, okay? That's not bad, that's a decent time. 2.94 kilos, the big one. I think there's 10 in here. This might be a deca, as they say in Greek, veka, 10. Might be 10 in here. In fact, I'm sure there is because I wrote it down here knowing that it is. So there's 10 in here, just letting you know. 19 days to get in Netherlands to Australia, not too bad. €22.69 Euro on the delivery. That's a loud car. 10 vinyls, all right. Nice packaging. A couple of little holes here. Don't know. Australia Post at its best, you know how it is. You know how it is. But let's open her up. Let's see what 10 delights we have in store this evening. And then let's get this out the way so I can get them on the platters and have a bit of a mix. Because, you know, most of the fun's in the plan, not in the deboxing. But it's quite exciting. So I don't know what's in here. Let's find out together. Blue, calling you. Let's go. It was a safety check. Looks like there was an x-ray check as usual. Must be I've been flagged. Getting them x-ray checks. Any cocaine in here? Marco? Any cocaine? Did you find any cocaine? No cocaine. What was in there? Just records. Just like it says on the pack, just records. So we're just delaying this guy time to get his records? Yeah, but we're keeping the border safe. Well done, Marco. You're the man. Here we go. Let's stop the jokes. Get down to it. Blue, I need you. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy. It's going to be lots of little jokes, lots of little one-liners, two-liners, a lot of pop culture remarks. You know, I won't explain them. I'll just check them out. And maybe we'll do a comp. Anyone that recognizes some of them, maybe I'll do a giveaway. I don't know. I've got big plans for this channel. Not really. It's just a little side project just to fill the Sisyphus void. Ain't trying to be famous. Ain't trying to make millions of dollars. Just trying to entertain some people. So if you're entertained, put a like, click it, .com, org, slash it. You know what I mean? It helps me grow. Oh, look at that. Solid. Get out of here, mate. See if they've got any new stickers this round. DJ.DE. What have you got for me? Blue, get yours done. We're done. You filled your part. Freaking camera hog. Son of a bitch. RUTILANCE records coming your way. RUTILANCE. You are pronouncing it so very terribly wrong. RUTILANCE. Let it roll off your tongue. RUTILANCE. Okay, DJ Steaw, S-T-E-A-W, Stew. I don't know. To me, Stew is S-T-U or S-T-E-W. Stew. DJ Stew. Sorry, it's Stew. Amazing stuff. House, right? Paradise 2020, What You Need, Dancing, and Pulpy. The NJ mix. This guy's unreal, so check him out. RUTILANCE Records, also unreal. I think they're both French, so you can't go wrong there. French DJ, French label, English track listing. What are you gonna do? RUTILANCE, check it out. Don't be rude. Check it out. RUTILANCE. Another DJ Stew, of course it is. Jazzy Fang, Le Petit Monsieur, Brooklyn Mix, Night by Night Mix. No idea what that means. Over here, A1 Pipes. I could insert a joke there, but we're not. For the Love, House Puff. Also could insert a drug joke there, but we're not doing that. There it is. House Puff. Two little puffs. I guess that's the House Puff. It's going to be house. It's going to be big kick. It's going to be thick bass line. It's going to vibrate your walls. It's going to vibrate dance floors. It's going to get asses moving. That's the point. Check it out. House Puff, DJ Steaw. What do you want to do? All right, sealed. Sealed. You know when they're sealed. And you know when they're got this guy's name. Maybe you've heard of him. JAYDEE. Maybe you've heard of him, maybe you haven't. If you haven't, you're a goose. If you've heard of him, of course you have. JAYDEE, Endless Explorations, and this is with the Youandewan remix. This is gorgeous stuff. It's JAYDEE. I don't need to, like, if you don't know already by now, like, there's something wrong with this. If you don't know, type it in. YouTube/JAYDEE. Check out JAYDEE. Go to the SoundCloud. Check his JAYDEE out. JAYDEE.com/org. Find out info.email. It's all there. It's out there. On the line. Check it out. On the line. Check it out. It's JAYDEE. It's house. It's beautiful. It's groovy. It's synthy. It's patty. JAYDEE. If he was here right now, I'd hug him out. But he's not, so we're going to continue with this. This is very special. This is Night of the Jaguar EP. Sorry, Nights of the Jaguar EP. And this is by... Is it DJ Jaguar? No. I thought it was DJ Jaguar. This is really cool. This is... Yeah, it is by Jaguar. It's Jaguar. Nights of the Jaguar EP. I forget the name of the track. Is it just called... It says Ascension. This is like... I don't even know what you call it. It's kind of housey, somewhere between house and it's real kind of fast. It's real, I guess it's like an old prog track. It's very famous. It's they re-released it or repressed it or whatever the jazz may be, but I saw it pop up on DJ.E and I will take that. That takes me back. If you haven't heard this track, it's called Nights of the Jaguar. I think it's by DJ Jaguar. I think, what does have his name? Was it DJ Jaguar? It'll be in the show notes. Check the show notes. But Jaguar produced by UR. Nights of the Jaguar. It's a very famous prog track. It's just really cool. I don't know. Check it out. I can't explain it. It goes like this. Something like that. Check it out. It doesn't sound anything like that. It sounds heaps better, but a bit similar. But check it out. Nights of the Jaguar. If you can get a copy, good luck. There it is. Oh, say nAmM. I think this is disco-y. It's not one of their limited ones, so it's not limited to, like, I think they usually do them to 300. It's kind of housey, maybe somewhere in between disco and house. So groovy, funky, soul-y, jazzy. Again, check the notes because their label doesn't say much. And also, while I'm at it, to get rid of these off the labels, I've also done a little video. I don't know how to do the pop up here and click here and check it out. So just scroll through my shit, and there's one called removing stickers off your vinyl. You know what I mean? And I'll show you how to get rid of those without leaving any residue, marks, scuffs, scum, gum, or abrasions. There it is, check it out. Somewhere in between disco and house. Somewhere in between, like that's disco and that's house. Somewhere there. Do you need visual aids? There, somewhere there. Check it out. I'm not gonna do all the homework for you. Get out there, kids.com. All right, Constant Black. Now this is Michael James, and this is Remember Me, sampling Blue Boy, Remember Me. And it is cool, and it's housey, sort of minimally, but still kind of groovy, and still Michael Jamesy, and Constant Blacky. Is it Constant Black or just Constant? Constant Black. So if you know Constant Black, that's what it's all about, and Michael James, housey, and it's a sample of Blue Boy, Remember Me, and it's really cool. So I had to grab a copy of that, and I've grabbed it. Ooh, these guys, and if I can show you, I've pretty much bought all of these, you know what I mean? Happiness Therapy, because they're happy, just like me. I can't wait to put this in a sleeve. Look how bright these colors are. Just beautiful. So this is Baka G. This is a real sort of housey, 90s sort of groovy, synthy. I think she sings on them as well. I'm not sure if it's her vocal, her singing, but really cool stuff. House, just way back house, done with a contemporary twist. And it's on Happiness Therapy, and it makes me happy listening to this. And in a way, it is therapy, in a way, I guess. Anything that makes you feel good, emote, and smile like this old happy son of a bitch. Good stuff, Happiness Therapy, check it out. Baka G. If you haven't checked her out, there's a couple of mad mixes. She's pretty on fire right now. Her shit is lit up. Check her out. Cool house, like really good stuff. Relic. We're going back to the Switzerland label. We're going back to the Swiss Alps. Is that in Switzerland? I'm not sure. I didn't bring my geography books. We're gonna keep it about the music. All right, Switzerland, Relic, great label. I've got all their stuff. I've got all their sub-label stuff. What's it called? Starblazer. This is Relic White number 8, and this is Genetica, Paradise EP. All right, it's minimal house, heaps patty, nice, gorgeous sounding instruments, just good grooves. Check it out, relic.com/releases.io.info/ old school. That's not the real address, but you kids, you're out there, you're connected. Use your Apple Watch. If you don't have an Apple Watch, use your laptop. Your laptop's out of battery, use your phone. Your phone's dead, cracked screen, borrow your mates. If you don't have that, get the Google taskbar with the AI like already built in. It's so easy these days. Don't let me do all the work for you. Get your asses out there and do it yourself. Be self-sufficient. Here we go, next one. Strictly Rhythm. Now this is special. This is really cool. This is New York House. This is so I was gonna buy all these tracks separately, and then this. So what's happening? There's a big surge in vinyl over the last few years. So I think they're re-releasing as much stuff as they can, which is great because then you can buy all your stuff on vinyl. Which is bad because then my bank account goes down because I'm like, oh, maybe I want that on vinyl. Maybe I want that on vinyl. Maybe I want that on vinyl. Next thing you know, you've turned into a hoarding son of a bitch. A big old fat hoarding son of a bitch. So you can call me that if you want. But here we go. 30 years of Strictly Rhythm. We're talking about New York House. One of the oldest labels in the business. Classic sounds like, that's also a loud car. And that's not what it's called. But classic sounds, classic, you'll know some of these. Can You Feel It? CLS, Can You Feel It? George Morel, Let's Groove. Dom, 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 dom. Hard Drive. Deep inside, deep down inside. Wink, higher state of consciousness. Yeah, cool. I'm looking forward to opening this. But then again, I might not. I might just keep it. That's Strictly Rhythm. 30 years of Strictly Rhythm, part 1. There we go. What do we got? Last but not least. That party doesn't stop at Strictly Rhythm. Here we go. RNS Records, and that is a beautiful, gorgeous repressing. Look at that sleeve. All right, not much to it, but it houses a piece of vinyl that's very dangerous. That's very classic, and that's JAYDEE Plastic Dreams. And if you don't know, too bad, you're a goose. If you do know, well, you know what this record is, and it was worth the €15. I would have paid more for it. I was going to buy it secondhand. I've got another copy, but I thought I had this. So I ordered a copy ages ago from Discogs. It ended up being a remix version, not the original. I wanted the original. They did a re-release. Check out DJ.de. They're killing it. My bank account's depleted. I've got a copy of this. I'm happy. I'm sad because the bank account's empty, but I'm happy because I got this, but I'm sad at the same time. You know what I mean? It's the yin and yang of life, right? Happy? Got any money for dinner? No. Sad. Happy? Got a place to sleep tonight? No. Sad. Got the vinyl, but now got to go.